So I love the Portuguese language. It's been a while since I've been able to use it because of my different missions. So I actually got home from Brazil almost exactly 2 years ago now, when I returned. And but since then, I've really tried to keep up on it. And then when I was in my mission in Washington, I was able to teach a couple Brazilian families when I was there, and that was such an amazing opportunity to help them and to see them grow, even when they were in a different language, which was pretty fascinating. It was just, I think the biggest thing for me with the language was, the most amazing thing about the language was seeing that the gospel of Jesus Christ can be interpreted no matter what language you speak. Even for those who maybe you don't speak the language super well, like I didn't for a long time, and I'm a little rusty on it now, but when I would try and say something, even if the grammar may have been incorrect, or the conjugations or the verbs or something like that, if that was incorrect, the people that I was teaching were still able to understand what I was saying. And honestly, the whole point of that is the Spirit. Right? The Spirit is what teaches us, God's children, the truths of the gospel, no matter what language. And so I think that was the most amazing thing for me about the language. And I know for me and myself, it wasn't the easiest language to learn. I took Spanish all through high school, but I think Portuguese is a beautiful language, and it's amazing to see the different accents and dialects too. I remember when I was first in my mission, I was only about a month in Brazil, and we were getting a car ride from this man who was from the far north end of Brazil, and for those people who speak Portuguese, you'll know that those from the northern parts of Brazil talk very fast, and they kind of muddle all their words together. And me being a very new missionary, and my trainer, he had been out for 11 months at the time, and my mission president said he was the best American that we had that spoke Portuguese. And so he was very, very fluent in the language, and he couldn't even understand this man from the north. And it was so funny because we were driving and he was trying to tell us something, and we couldn't figure it out. He was trying to tell us about his son, because we were teaching that family at the time, and it just didn't work out. It was really hard to understand. So I think that was a funny and interesting thing as well, just to see that and the different dialects that there are. But I love the Portuguese language. I love the people. And I'm very grateful that I was able to learn it.